Hey everybody, this is Leslie with Invest Nicaragua, and as we approach the end of the first 3 months of 2021, I'm going to give you a brief real estate market update for San Juan del Sur and Tola, as well as some predictions for what we're expecting for the rest of the year. As always, if you like this content, please hit the like button and the subscribe button. In our last market update in September 2020, I mentioned that COVID had increased interest in Nicaragua. This is a trend that we've continued to see in the last 6 months. Everything going on around the world with COVID, politics, and the general change that the world seems to be in right now has increased interest and intrigue in Nicaragua, and that's a trend that we've continued to see go upward over the last 6 months. We've also seen an increase in virtual purchases. Buyers are buying property with virtual tours and limited power of attorneys, which do not require physical presence in Nicaragua. If you'd like more information on that process, send me a message and we'll fill you in on how it works. Supply has not been able to keep up with demand, and right now, again, as we predicted in September 2020, inventory is very low. Specifically in the price point 200 to 250 and below, there are a limited amount of homes remaining. That is the biggest price point, or the most popular price point, for people who are coming to Nicaragua and looking for homes. So if you're looking in that range, 200, 250 and below, don't wait too long because you're gonna see no inventory by the end of the year. There's also been a good amount of sales above the $300,000 price point in San Juan del Sur in the developments of Tola. There's more inventory in that price point, but again, the inventory is low. Although there's clearly more demand for existing homes and apartments compared to land sales are also increasing. As the amount of existing home inventory decreases, there are more buyers who are looking to land because they can't find the perfect home they were looking for. Land sales are increasing, not at the same pace as home sales, but land sales are also occurring. And we're seeing these land sales at all price points. Whether it's over $500,000 beachfront property in Hacienda Iguana or a simple ocean view lot in San Juan del Sur for under $50,000, there are definitely more people looking into land as home inventory decreases. One interesting point to note is that a lot of land buyers are planning to build immediately or in the very near future. So these aren't the buyers of 4 or 5 years ago who are buying a piece of land and waiting to see what happens in 5 to 10 years down the road. These are buyers who are specifically buying land to build their home, a vacation house, or rental property as soon as possible. Another reason for the increase in sales are we now have commercial flights. Avianca today, at the end of March, is the only commercial airline that's operating to and from Nicaragua. Like I said in the last video, if you purchase an airline ticket with another airline, be on alert because your flight may get canceled. And you're gonna get credit, they don't give you the cash back. These commercial flights from Avianca have led again to an increase of buyers who maybe did not feel comfortable buying virtually or hadn't been to Nicaragua before. Now these buyers are able to come to country, look at these homes firsthand, and proceed with the purchase that they planned. With the lack of restrictions and quarantines in country, locals, expats, and tourists have been able to maintain a relatively normal lifestyle. This means going to the beach, going out to eat, social gatherings, and also sending your kids to school. This has been a huge advantage for people who are living in Nicaragua and those who are looking to come down. Additionally, Nicaragua has begun their vaccine rollout, which will continue to increase the level of normalcy amongst those living here. In terms of rentals, we're not back to normal levels, but the short-term market has been propped up by national business, both locals and expats who live outside of San Juan del Sur and outside of Tola who want to come down to the beach to enjoy the weekend, as well as those tourists and possible buyers who have moved into country, who are here full-time and want to move around. So long-term rentals are being helped by those tourists who've come here and are doing extended stays, whether working remotely, getting ready to move here full-time, or just checking Nicaragua out. And the short-term rental market is being propped up by nationals and expats who are visiting these beach areas from other areas of Nicaragua. travel restrictions has been one of the biggest obstacles for buyers who want to come down to Nicaragua and look at property firsthand. As the international vaccine rollout continues, as more people are vaccinated, and as more borders and flights open up, we're going to see an increase of bodies coming into Nicaragua. This means that we're going to see more sales, more rentals, and a higher level of tourism across the board. So the vaccine rollout, borders opening up, more airlines flying into Nicaragua is only going to continue to increase the demand and the sales. In the future, the only new homes that we're going to be seeing come on the market below replacement cost value are existing homes with owners who are ready to exit their investment. But I think this number of homeowners is going to be small because everything that happened with COVID made us realize the importance of having a second or third home, a vacation home, etc. So a lot of sellers who were thinking about selling pre-COVID, now are thinking that this home in Nicaragua is a great plan B, a great second or third home, and not something they want to give up. The world is different now. Many people have realized that they can work remotely. Others have realized that they want to work to live, not live to work. Others realize they want to be in a warm climate with nice weather 365 days out of the year. Some are ready to pursue their entrepreneurial venture in a tropical paradise. COVID has permanently changed the way we live, and this change has a positive influence for the growth of Nicaragua. Interest and intrigue in Nicaragua will continue its upward trend as the world reshapes itself. People are more decentralized, people are working remotely, and putting life in front of work. So remember, inventory is low. Do not miss your opportunity to buy a home below replacement cost value. If you're looking to buy an existing home, now is the time to buy. If you have any questions whatsoever, contact us for a free consultation. We'll be more than happy to talk to you about living and investing in Nicaragua. I hope you found this information useful. If you like this video, if you want to see more like it, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and as always, we'll see you at the beach.